So we are solving this problem of calculation of rank correlation where they have given us the data and we have to find out the ranks. Now in this, for the X, we have to put all the rankings with the highest number starting from 66, that is 1. And if you observe, none of the ranking in the X are repeated. So we'll just go on assigning the ranks, where 66 is 1, 60 is second rank, then we have 50 being third rank, 54 being fourth rank, 53 is fifth rank, 52 is sixth rank, 42, 43, 42, fifth and sixth, 41 is seventh rank, 40 is eighth rank, then 34 is ninth rank, and 22 is 10th rank. Now, going on further to the calculation of Y, where we have to assign the ranks. Again, the highest number in this Y is 75. So 75 will be the first rank, and the second rank after 75, the next highest is 50, and there is no repetition. So 50 is the second rank. Now after 50, the next highest is 45, but 45 is repeated 3 times. So let us take this 45 as third rank, this 45 as fourth rank, and this 45 as fifth rank. Now if you see, the first rank is not repeated, so we have written it directly. Second rank is also not repeated, so we have written it directly. But if you see the next number, third, 3, 4 and 5 is repeated. So what we are supposed to do, we have to take the average. So how to take the averages? Third rank plus fourth rank plus fifth rank divided by 3. We have 3 numbers, so divided by 3. If you do this calculation, you will get the answer as 4. So all the 3 numbers, that is 45, 45 and 45, will be given fourth rank here. So 4, 4 and 4. So since it is repeated, we are giving the number a square, so it will be easy for us to understand that that particular rank is repeated. Okay, now going on further, after fifth rank, which is the next highest, now after 45, the next highest is 40. Now if you see 40, again the number 40 is repeated. So sixth rank and seventh rank. Okay, let me choose a different color for you to understand it better. So we will be using, okay, so this will be sixth rank and this will be seventh rank. Now again, if you observe, since it is repeated, we have to take an average. Now average taking means, again, sixth rank plus seventh rank divided by 2, because there are 2 numbers, divided by 2. So 6 plus 7 by 2 will give you 6.5. So 6.5 and 6.5 for 40th rank. Okay, so now 7 ranks are completed. Now next, 8th rank. Now the next smallest number is 35. So, and it is not repeated, so 8th rank as it is. Next, the next smallest number is 33, which will be your 9th rank. Again, it is not repeated, so given as it is. And the last number left out is 32, that is the 10th rank. So 10th rank is also written as it is. So this is how we put the ranks to the repeated numbers. If it is not repeated, direct ranking will be put as per as we have done in the R1. Any doubts until here? So once we are done with assigning the ranks, okay, once we are done with assigning the ranks, the next 2 procedures are same as the previous problems, that is finding the difference between the ranks. Okay, and sorry, this is R1. Okay, this is not R2. R1 minus R2. So you will find the difference between R1 and R2 and you will get the difference. Once you get the difference, you are supposed to square this complete column. So this differences are supposed to be squared and once you square, you get d square. And this summation d square is the only important okay, this is the only important number which we require to calculate the rank correlation coefficient. So first we take the data, assign the ranks, we see if they are repeated or not repeated, then we find the difference with the ranks, and then we square the differences. Once you add up all the square of differences, then you get the important value. And apart from this, the another important value for calculation is n. Now n in this particular n in this particular problem is 10. Okay, n in this particular problem is 10 because we have given 10 ranks if you see here. So we have n number of data, that is 10 number of data. Now let us go on and apply all this in the formula and calculate the correlation coefficient. Okay, now if you see, go back to the problem and check, we had how many number of repetitions? Can anybody say me how many times the numbers were repeated? How many repetitions are there in the problem? X and Y both together. Two numbers. Anybody else have a different answer? Okay, it is two numbers because if you see here, we have calculated average, right? So this is one number which is repeated and this is the other number which is repeated. So we have two repetitions, one which we have put the circle, another which we have put the square. So since there are two repetitions, in the formula we will be taking this expression of 1 by 12 two times. Okay, so here there are two repeated ranks, therefore R is equal to 1 minus 6 sigma d square plus 1 by 12 into m cube minus m, again plus 1 by 12. It's not 2 by 12, okay? Sorry for that. It's 1 by 12 into m cube minus m whole divided by n cube minus n. Now sigma d square we already know, which is 97.5. Okay, apart from that, the value of n is 10. So these are the two main things. Apart from these two things, now for this expression m cube minus n, this is for the repetition, that is 45. Okay, so this is for the repetition of the number. This is for the repetition of the number 45, and this is for the repetition of the other number, which is 40 or 40, 45, both you can take. Anything is fine. Sorry, is that 40? Let's just check once. Yes, it is for 40. Okay, so what we'll be doing is 45. Okay, number 45 is repeated 3 times and number 40 is repeated 2 times. Okay, let us have this in mind and let us see how the calculation must be done. So 6 into, okay, 6 is the constant, into sigma d square. So sigma d square is 97.5 plus 1 by 12 into, now how many times 45 is repeated? 3 times. So 3 cube minus 3 plus 1 by 12 into, how many times 40 is repeated? 2 times. So 2 cube minus 2 divided by n is equal to 10. So 10 cube minus 10. So that is how we have got the numbers. Any doubts in this second step of formula? Did you all understand? Can I go on further for the simplification? Okay, so the next step is R is equal to 1 minus 6 into 97.5 plus 1 by 12. I'm just taking out these cubes, that is 3 cube and 2 cube. I'm gonna take out the numbers. So 3 cube is 27, that is 3 into 3 into 3. This is 27. Then 2 cube, 2 into 2 into 2. So 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27. So that will be here. Then plus 2 cube. 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. So that will be your total cube value, and rest of all the values. Then one more cube is 10 cube. So 10 cube is 1000. So we have just removed all the cubes here. The next step, 1 minus 6 into 97.5 plus. Now in this we are going to subtract these two numbers inside the bracket and here also in the denominator. So 97.5 plus 1 by 12 into 27 minus 3 is 24, plus 1 by 12 into 8 minus 2 is, sorry, this is supposed to be 6. Okay, there's some printing mistake, do not worry about it. This, make this as 6, then whole divided by 1000 minus 10 is 990. Okay, next going on further, 24, again like the previous problem, 12 ones are 12 twos are. So 97.5 plus 2 I can take, and here 6 ones are 6 twos are. So this will give me an expression. Okay, this will give me an expression of 1 by 2, which is nothing but 0.5. So that is why I take the 0.5 here, divided by 990. Next, 1 minus 6 into 97.5 plus 2 is 99.5, plus 0.5 will give me exact 100. So 6 into 100 by 990. So next step is 1 minus 6 into 100 is 600, 600 by 990. Next, final step, 1 minus 600 by 990 will give me 0.60607. So that is the total value. Now once you subtract these two, you get the correlation coefficient, that is 0.39394. Now once we get this correlation, we are supposed to put this on the bandwidth. Now if we draw a normal bandwidth, that is +1 and -1, and this is a positive value. So the central value will be 0. So here you have 0.25 and here you have 0.75. Okay, now if you see this number is very closely towards the 0. Okay, so it's somewhere, you can take somewhere 0.39 to be this close, 0.39, right? It comes in the moderate degree of correlation, but it is very close to 0.25. So that is why you can say lower moderate degree of positive correlation. I will repeat this again. Since it is very near to 0.25, that is this value, this is 0.39. So it actually, or if you see it widely, it comes in the moderate degree of positive correlation, and since it is very near to 0.25, you can say it is on the low moderate degree of positive correlation. So that is this problem where we have to assign the ranks. Okay, clear with the problem? Any doubts or in any part of the problem here? Okay, now let us go to the next variety of problems under the same correlation, rank correlation. Now if you see here the next problem, we will read the problem first. In a beauty competition, two judges ranked 12 participants as follows. So there are two judges who has ranked the participants. Ranked the participants, which means that they have given us the ranks. Okay. Until the previous problem, we were calculating the ranks. Now they have only given us the ranks. So we are only supposed to check where there is repetition and where there is not repetition and solve the problem. So here they have given us judge A and judge B, and they have given us the ranks accordingly. Then what are they asking us? What is the degree of agreement between the judgments of two judges? So what is the degree of agreement? Which means both the judges are able to come to one conclusion, or both the judges are able to give a different judgments. Okay, so that is what we are supposed to find out by seeing the ranks here. Okay, let us go to the solution. So in this problem, the ranks are given. We have to calculate rank correlation coefficient between the judgments of the judges to comment on the degree of agreement. This is important. Comment on the degree of agreement. Okay, next we'll draw the table. Now here, since they have only given us the ranks, no need to find out any ranks. We will just see or observe wherever there is repetition. Now if you see any repetition of numbers in the ranks, just give a different box or a circle or triangle like this. Okay, so that will help you to understand how many repetitions are there in the problem. Now if you see R1 that is given to us, starting from rank 1, then rank 1 there is no repetition. Now rank 2, if you see, you have 2.5 and 2.5, which means these two numbers were repeated and they have calculated the average. So they have given a different shape of a rectangle for 2.5 number. Okay, next, going on further, you will not find third rank because this is second and this is third rank. Taking these two only, they have calculated the average. So you will not find third rank. Go for the next rank, that is fourth. So fourth rank is not repeated, fifth is also not repeated, sixth rank is also not repeated, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, none of the other ranks are repeated except these two numbers. Okay, so that is your R1. Any doubts in R1? Did you all understand how to check? Okay, now let us go to R2. Now in R2, the first rank is given here. Okay, so the first rank which is here, and there is no repetition of first rank. So we'll keep the first rank as it is. Next, second rank also there is no repetition of 2 number. Then third rank, no repetition. Now let us check fourth rank also, there's no repetition. Now coming to fifth rank, you have 3 numbers which says it is 5. Correct? So 3 numbers are there which says it is 5. 1, 2 and 3. So we are giving a different shape of a triangle for this repeated number. So 5 is repeated 3 times, 5, 5 and 5. Clear? So that is why we have given 1 number. Now let us go on further. Now going on further, 6th rank. Now if you see, 5th rank is given for 3, right? So this means they have calculated average. So let us say this is 5th rank, this is 6th rank, this is 7th rank. Okay, now don't search for 6th and 7th rank in the data here. You will not get, because they have calculated the average of these 3 ranks only and they've got 5 here. Clear? Then after 5th rank, then 7. Next will be 8th rank. Okay, 8th. Then you will have 9. Then you will have 10. If you see 10th rank, again it is repeated. So that is 10.5 and 10.5. So this will be 10th rank and this will be 11th rank. So 10 plus 11 by 2 will give you 10.5. So that is your 10th and 11th rank. Then you have 12th rank. Okay, now if you see on a whole problem in both X and Y included everywhere, you can see 2.5. Okay, so this is one repetition. This is repetition number 1. Then you can see 5 repeated 3 times. So this is repetition number 2. And then you have 10.5 repeated 2 times. This is repetition number 3. So we have 3 repeated numbers. One is 2.5, one is 5, another one is 10.5. Okay, clear until here? Any doubts? Can we go for the calculation? Okay, now the next steps is common, that is finding the difference between ranks. That is again R1, sorry for that, R1 minus R2, and then squaring this differences. So R1 and 1 minus R2, if you find out and then square this differences, you get D square. Now once you get D square, you're supposed to add this whole column to get sigma D square. And if you observe the problem, the value of n or the number of data that we have is 12. So if you want, we can just count once again. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the value of n for us is 12. Okay, so these are the important values that we require. Now going on further, here 2.5 is repeated 2 times, rank 5 is repeated 3 times, and rank 10 is 10.5 is repeated 2 times. So we have 3 repetition numbers, 2.5, 5 and 10.5. So we will have 3 expressions of m cube minus m. Okay, so that is what it means. If you have only 2 numbers repeating, then you'll have only 2 expressions. But if you have 3 numbers repeating, you'll have 3 expressions. Okay, next, R is equal to 1 minus 6 into sigma D square. So sigma D square is 340.5. So sigma D square plus 1 by 12 into, now let us take for example, or let us consider this for the number 2.5. Now 2.5 is repeated 2 times. So 2 cube minus 2 plus 1 by 12 into, now the next number is for 5. Now 5 is repeated 3 times. So 3 cube minus 3 plus 1 by 12 into 10.5. So 10.5 is again repeated 2 times only. So 2 cube minus 2. I'll repeat it again. So this 2.5 number is repeated 2 times. So 2 cube minus 2. 5, the rank 5 is repeated 3 times. So 3 cube minus 3. And 10.5 is repeated 2 times. So 2 cube minus 2. And the value of n is 12. So 12 cube minus 12. Okay, so that is the overall value. Now going on further, one second. Okay, going on further, now we will first solve all the cubes and we will get the values of 8, 27 and 8 once again. Then, and also 12 cube is 1728. Now the next step, you will subtract these numbers and find the whole number values. So that is 8 minus 2 is 6, 27 minus 3 is 24, 8 minus 2 is 6 again, 1728 minus 12 is 1716. Then next step, 1 minus 6 into 340.5 plus 6 ones are 6 twos are 24, 12 ones are 12 twos are. Again 6 ones are 6 twos are. Okay, so what will be the step here? I get 1 by 2, that is 0.5. I get 2 directly. Again I get 1 by 2, so 0.5, whole divided by 1716. The next step, I'm going to add all of them which is inside the bracket. So 340.5 plus 4.5 will be 341. So 341 plus 3 is 340. Sorry, 341 plus 2 is 343. Then again plus 0.5 will be 343.5. into 6 divided by 1716. Next, I multiply 6 into 343.5, I get 2061. So once I get 2061 and divide that by 1716, if I do the division of these two, I get 1.2010. And I subtract 1 from this value, I get minus 0 point, because 1 minus 1 point it is. So I get minus 0.2010, which means it is negative correlation. Now, to understand where this lies, it is on the negative side, that is minus 1, and you have a 0 here. And what is this value where we have to understand? First is 0.25 and then you have 0.75. And how much is the value here? 0.20. 20 means it is even before 0.25, which means it lies in the low degree correlation. Okay, so this value is the low degree correlation. So there is low degree negative agreement between judges, or there is low degree negative correlation agreement between the judges, which means one is giving one result, the other is giving a different result. Okay, so this is the problem when you have, or when the ranks are given directly. Okay, any doubt in this problem? Did you all understand? Okay. So there is one more problem here of 3 judges. Okay, we will solve this problem also very quickly. Here, 10 competitors in a beauty contest were ranked by 3 judges. So there are 10 competitors. Okay, so the value of n is 10 for us. Now these 10 competitors are there in the beauty contest where they were ranked by 3 people, or the 3 judges. Now here, the judge A, judge B, and judge C. So which means they have given us the ranks. They have not given us the data, but they have given us the ranks here. Now, which pair of judges has the nearest approach? It says which pair of judges. So which means we will take A and B, then we will take B and C. Okay, and then again we will take C and A. Okay, like we solved one problem before also like this. So similarly, even in rank correlation, we will be solving it like that only. Okay, so 3 times you will be calculating the correlation coefficient. Now going on to the table, computation of rank correlation coefficient. So D1, that is for the judge 1, the ranks, sorry, this is R1. Okay, so R1, R2, and R3. Okay, so the R1 is, if you see here, let us see if you have any repetition of the ranks. So you have repetition of the ranks starting from 1, rank 1, then rank 2 is there, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5. That is all fine. Now, if you take rank 6 is also only 1, that is also fine. Now, if you see, there is no rank 7, but rank 8 is repeated. So rank 8, let us give all of the rank 8 a square. Okay, now rank 8 is repeated, which means this is 8, 9, and 10. That is what is given to us. One second, I think there is some problem with the numbers. Okay, sorry. This will be 7, 8, and 9, not 8, 9, and 10. Because rank 6 is last, right? So after that, we will have rank 7, 8, and 9. Okay, the average of this will be rank 8. Now after 9, you have rank 10 as it is. So one repeated number is 8 here. Now the next one is starting from rank 1 once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is repeated. Okay, so we will give one Let's take triangle, sorry, rectangle. Okay, we are giving rectangle for 5.5. So after 4, let us see, this is 5 and 6. So the average of these two numbers is giving us 5.5. Next, after this, 5 and 6 is over, 7. Seventh rank is there. Again, if you come to 8, you have two numbers repeated. So let us give a triangle for this. 8.5, 8.5. Let us give a triangle. So this will be 7 and 8th rank. So 7 plus 8 by 2 is given, 8 plus 9. Sorry for that. So 8th rank plus 9th rank is given. So this will be 8, this will be 9. So that will give you 8.5. And then you have 10th rank. Okay. So next, okay, here in D3, just a second. Okay, so from starting only you have repetitions here in the D3. So it starts from 2, which means rank 1, 2, 3 are same numbers. Fine. So that is why we have got this 2 as the repetition number. So we will give this 2, for this 2 we will give triangle here. Okay. Next, 1, 2, 3 is done. Next, again, if you see there is no 4, you have 5. 5 is repeated 3 times. I'll take another color. Okay, 5 is repeated 3 times. So we will give 5. For 5, we will give the square. Okay, 5, we will give the square like this. So this will be 4, 5, 6. Okay, rank 4, 5, 6 together is giving us the rank here. Now after 5, 6, the next rank is 7. 7 is there, so no problem. Then again going on further, if you see the next number that we have is 9. So 9 is repeated 3 times. Okay, so 9 is repeated 3 times. Let us give a different shape. Let us take it as a closely somewhere. Oh, sorry for that. One second. Let us give us a circle for 9. Okay, now when you give a circle for 9, which means after 7, 8, 9, 10. So in this R3, all the numbers were repeated except for the 7th rank. Okay, so we have given all the different shapes here for the repetition. Now if you see the repetition here, there is one repetition of 8. Okay, the first number which is repeated is 8. The 8 that is here 3 times. The next number which is repeated is 8.5. So 8.5 is the next number which is repeated 2 times. Again the next repetition is 5.5, which is repeated 2 times. Then the next number is 2, that is repeated 3 times. Next number is 5, that is also repeated 3 times. And the next number is, after 5 we have 9. 9 is also repeated 3 times. So how many repetitions we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this problem we have 6 repetitions, which means we will be having m cube minus m 6 times. Understood? So, but since we will be taking 2 at a time, our repetitions might come down. So did you all understand up to until this ranking part? Any doubts until how the ranking is given, or how we gave different shapes for the ranks? Any doubts? Okay, now let us calculate for two judges at a time so that we will be able to understand it better. Okay, so first we are taking R1 and R2. Now for R1 and R2, we are calculating the D1, that is the difference. Now for R1 and R2, when you're calculating difference, it is the direct calculations and then square them. Once you square, you get summation d1 square. Okay, summation is left out here. Summation d1 square, and you add this column, you get 41. Okay, so that is the value here. Then after this, this is for first two judges, that is R1 minus R2. So I am considering that as difference 1. And then when I square, it is difference 1 square. Now going on to the next difference, that is R2 minus R3. So R2, these two columns, R2 and R3, when I subtract, I get these values, that is difference 2. So, and when I square that, it will be d2 square. Okay, so this is d2. d2 square will be the value. Then after this, once I find all the squares and add them, I get sigma d2 square, or summation d2 square. Then the next one, or the next value, will be R3 minus R1. Okay, R3, that is judge C and minus the judge A. So R3 minus R1 will give me this values, and then if I take the square of it, okay, this is called D3. Okay, there's a lot of printing mistake. I'm sorry for that. I'll correct and send it. Okay, so this is D3, and you have, when you square them, that will be called as D3 square. Okay, so D3 square, once you find out all the values, the summation will be summation D3 square, which is 218. So you're adding up all these values. So this is your table calculation. Any doubts in table calculation? Everybody understood? Okay, so going on further, they have given us the list of ranking, that is which ranks is repeated how many times. So each of the two judges that we calculate, we have to give that particular ranking. Now first we are calculating for judge A and judge B. So that will be your rank 1 and rank 2. Now in rank 1 and rank 2, how many number of repetitions we had? Let us check. In rank 1 and rank 2, so in rank 1 we had one repetition, that is 8, so 1. Then in D2, or sorry, rank 2, we had two repetitions, that is 8.5 and 5.5. So we have rank 8 repeating 3 times. We have rank 8.5 repeating 2 times, and we have rank 5.5 repeating 2 times. So which means we will have m cube minus m 3 different times, that's all. So you put all that m cube minus m here, that is, this is for 8, that is 3 times, and this is for 8.5, that is 2 cube, that is 2 times, and then for 5.5 again 2 times, that is 2 cube, and the total of n value is 10. So 10 cube minus 10. So that will be our total value. Now if you go on and simplify this value, you will get, okay, if you go on and simplify this value, you will get the correlation value, which is here. Okay, just find out the correlation and keep here. If you see 0.7334, so this comes under moderate positive correlation. Okay, so that is for only judge A and B. Now next again we have to solve for B and C, and then further going on we have to solve for C and A. Okay, so this is for the 3 judges. Now taking up for B and C, check how many repetitions are there for B and C. Now if it is judge B here, you have 1 repetition and you have 2 repetitions. Okay, and for C it is 3, 1, 2, 3 repetitions, that is 3 times 3, then 4, 5. You have 5 repetitions totally. So if you 5 repetitions totally means m cube minus m being given on 5 times. Okay, carefully you have to see how many times it is repeated, and you have to add that and simplify. Will you be able to try this problem once? Because it is very similar to the previous problem where you'll be taking 2 judges and solving the problem. Okay, so once you're done with all the problem, at last we will see which rank correlation is maximum